Everyone. So this is the second portion in series of Cisco Viptela SD-WAN, and today we are going to discuss about the another portions. I hope you liked my previous portions, and I would like to tell you one more item. If anyone is comfortable with the Hindi language, so we started the same series in Hindi as well. So you can check out that one as well. So let's focus on the our question number two. So in the question number two, we will focus on the what are the key component of the SD-WAN Viptela. So right, so now you can see I have a totally four component in the Cisco Viptela SD-WAN, and we'll try to discuss about what are the components here. So you can see on the my screen there is four components are there: vBond, vSmart, vManage, vEdge or CH. vEdge and CH as a single component. I will discuss all the components by the way, what exactly the meaning of this one. So first try to focus on the component number one. So component number one actually we are using for the vBond. This is, you can say this is the whenever any device want to onboard in their SD-WAN fabric. Okay, so let me give you an example. Let me give you take a marker and let me give you an example. Suppose that this is my vBond device, right? And let's take an example. This is my internet, and it's this is one of the switch, and it's connected with this one. Okay, and here which is further connected with the internet. Now, one of the my branch. Let's consider this is my branch one. Want to onboard in the SD-WAN fabric. So what exactly happened in that case? So as I told you, this is the SD-WAN first component, that is vBond. vBond generally we also call as an authenticator, also called as a orchestrator. So what exactly doing this case? Okay, so this device actually this is either VH or the CH. The process will be the same. So what exactly happened in that case? First, this device is configured with the basic some configurations we will discuss in the coming questions. But let's consider it's a setup with the few of the configurations, basic configurations, or we can say initial configurations we need. We already configured this device, and this device is connected with the internet, and we have an internet access. Okay, so what will happen in that case? This device once come on the online or connected with the internet is sending a request to the sending a request to the vBond first. Okay, sending a request to the vBond. So my vBond first check the authentications. Primarily is check the two items. I'm not going to discuss what are the two things right now, but we will discuss. Okay, check one by one. First is passed, then it will check for the second one. Now both the things are fine. Then it sends some informations to this branch router. Okay, that is CH or the VH router. Once this received, then it's start communicating with the two other devices. So I will discuss what are the two other devices. They will make a communications and all the things. What type of the communication this one, and what happen once this communication is done. So basically, in short, vBond is the device whenever any device want to onboard on the SD-WAN fabric. First, the point of contact, also called as a authenticator or also called a orchestrator. Second thing come into the vSmart. Okay, vSmart is also a one of the controller. Okay, this is also one of the controller, and it's part of the MySDN fabric. So whatever the control portion is there, right? Routing, policies, everything is controlled by the vSmart. I will give you the more idea about the granular way in the vSmart, what exactly is it in the coming questions. But right now, just try to understand. This is, you can say, this is the main controller or brain of the SD-WAN. Who exactly the manage the routing and the policy decision in the completely in this SD-WAN fabric, and he knows about each in and out of the each of the router of the each of the locations, right? Third item is the, or is say third controller is the my vManage. Third controller is my vManage, right? This is a controller. So basically, it's providing me the complete UI to control each and every device. I can do anything, whatever we want in the my SD-WAN fabric, right? And each device will be reachable to this vManage and the vSmart as well, like vBond, right? So if I give you the example of the vManage, so also can we can say this is a centralized management system. Let's talk in a simple way, right? What exactly the analogy is there? So when I'm talking about the vManage, so when I'm talking about the vManage, so you can consider this is the CEO of the organization who takes all the decisions. Okay, got it. Central decision making. So you can configure and execute via this one. Second thing, we will talking about the vSmart. vSmart is the operation manager, or you also call as a chief operation officer. Okay, so you can mark it CO or chief operating operations. So he makes the smart plans. Okay, and it will be executed at the all the places. And third thing, we call as a security guard. Okay. So anybody wants to come into the our premises or in the SD-WAN fabric, first this guy checks like what exactly the you are doing in our organization, and this is the actually our employees who exactly doing the real jobs. Got it? So this is the analogy. Like you might be understand what exactly the meaning of this one, and let me give you some how exactly it works. Right. So vManage is provide a graphical user interface, or we can say as a dashboard, where we can monitor, see the logs, and do the configuration, and also push the configuration to the system. Second thing, my vSmart. vSmart is actually build the control plans. If you don't know about the control plan, do not worry. We will discuss in the next section or in the coming questions. But build the control plan and advertise routes via the OMP. So OMP is one of the routing protocol, okay, that works in the Cisco Viptela overlay management protocol. Okay, and we will discuss completely in the detail in the coming sessions. But it is the one of the main protocol that should require in the our Steven Viptela, and he can only the guy sending all the information or advertise the information from one location to the another location. That last thing is the VH or the CH. This is the actual routers that carry the real data traffic from one location to the other locations. So I hope you understand about the concept of the four big components. One more thing I just want to tell you, one more component you see in the some places, it is vAnalytics. vAnalytics is one of the component where basically we see each and every information reporting and all the things. So we in the some of the textbooks you can see this word as well. But do not worry. Mainly if you're talking someone in the interview, so just give the for answer only. But if you want to give some about this one, so just ask them. Additionally, one more component we have in the SD-WAN that we call as a vAnalytics. But general you just give the name of the for one only, but additionally you want to some add-ons on the top of this question, so you can add this one as well. Okay, if you want to show some additional item there, so it should be good. So I hope you understand about the component and what is the role of the component here, right? In the coming sessions we will discuss about the some more ideas about the next question about this one. Thank you for watching. If you like the content and you think this is you learn something from this question, so I ask you to please like this video and subscribe my channel and comment if you have any questions related to this one and previous questions as well. Thank you.